I'm Suketu Bhavsar. I'm the director of the Honors College at Cal Poly Pomona. In fact, the university where our labor secretary graduated from. I'm going to start with a story, a personal story, because it will put the video you're going to see in context. I joined Cal Poly Pomona 4 years ago as a director, and about 3 years ago at a social occasion, I sat down at a sofa and started talking with a student. And we talked, and I kind of found out about her, and she said, oh, I'm going to have to leave because she had to walk about a mile to get to a bus stop to catch the last bus home. Next time I saw her was in the context of something academic, and she told me that she came in every single day, whether she had classes or not, at the university, 2-hour bus ride to the university, 2-hour bus ride back. I really marveled at the dedication this student had. I then, next encounter was with, on a Saturday, there was a special honors event, and she came. We all went out to lunch after the event, and she was going to take the bus back, and I offered her a ride and, saved kind of an hour and 45 minutes off her schedule because I, dropped her off at home. And I saw part of the LA area, which I'd never seen before. She next came to my notice when I got an email from our academic coordinator saying she was dismissed from the Honors College. I called her in. I said, what happened? She was not dismissed because she didn't maintain the GPA, nor because she was not participating. She was dismissed because she had ceased to be a full-time student. And one of the requirements of the Honors College is you'll be a full-time student. So I said, why aren't you a full-time student? And she was, I could see she was kind of shrinking within herself, and she said, I can't afford to be a full-time student. And so, I said, oh, tell me about that. And it turned out that she just did not have the money to. She said, I tried to earn some extra money. I helped my mother at night clean office buildings, but the money I'm saving is going towards my brother's education because there are 3 children in the family. She's the middle one. And it was decided that rather than the 2 girls, the boy who was in 12th grade, his education would help the family the most. And so she's saying she's taking 1 class every quarter, because once you go over 6 units, you pay full-time tuition. And then as we talked more, I could see she's holding something back, and then she said, I said, well, what about financial aid, scholarships? She said, I'm undocumented. Now, I've been here, this is just one story. I have been hearing this kind of story from many students in our honors college. We are a traditionally Hispanic serving institute, but there are students, if you live in Southern California, you kind of know what I'm talking about. I'm going to end here because I sometimes have a hard time just holding back my emotions and tears when I hear these stories, and that's when I start saying, trying to get the student out of the office because I just want time to myself to kind of reground myself. So with that, I'm just going to leave the rest of the session to our students.